Hello and welcome to my channel Tathas. Today I am going to discuss when and how to find love. Now, finding the right person and finding a kind person at the right time, it matters because if a person chooses a wrong person, a wrong spouse, or a wrong loving partner, okay, a life partner, then the person may not enjoy a smooth love life, or the person may not enjoy a smooth married life. So things can happen, okay? A lot of bad memories could be there. So in this video, it is strictly not a video on love life. It is also about the people who want to marry. So if you just watch the video, then you may understand that the right time when a person should start their love life, or when a person should start their married life, kind of like that. Okay, so this is just going to be a general discussion and nothing specific. So let's start the video. And in the video, it's going to be about the dashas, or the periods, then the houses and the planets. So I'm going to discuss all of them. Now, in a birth chart, fifth house, okay, represents love, and seventh house represents marriage. Now, those who don't know, they can download an a Vedic astrology app, uh, and with a good rating, of course, and then they can put their date of birth, time, and place, and they can get the birth chart. In the birth chart, there will be a red marked place, and that is what called first house. And from the first house, if the person counts to left, and taking the first house as the first house, so there will be 12 houses. So fifth house represents love, and seventh house represents marriage. So it symbolizes these two houses. So what does it mean? It means that a lover and the legal life partner, okay, lover and the legal life partner may not be the same person until and unless fifth and seventh house share a connection. Anyway, now I will be talking about the planets. There are three planets: Mars, Venus, and Rahu. The position of these three planets decides whether the person is a good partner or not. Mars is the energy. If Mars is negative in a chart, in a birth chart, if Mars is negative, then the person may abuse partner physically and mentally. Mars has got one problem. This planet, this planet is a bit overprotective. Okay, this planet doesn't want to give others freedom. So if Mars is negative, then the person may abuse the partner physically and or mentally. Mars plays a big role in love life. Then comes Venus. Now Venus, if it is very weak in a birth chart, then there could be two types of things. The first one is that the person could be highly emotional, and the second one could be just like the person may not be able to show proper love. So weak Venus may not be an ideal partner, but in some cases it's okay. Strong Venus may attract many people, and the strong Venus may have got all the qualities of a loving partner. The person could be kind, the person could be polite, kind of like that, and that person could be an ideal person for love. Rahu, another very important planet. Why? because there are also two types of love in the society. One type of love where a person could be ready to sacrifice anything for the partner, the true love that people talk about. And another type of love is that if the partner is rich and beautiful, only then the person may be interested, the partner may be interested. So Rahu with Saturn may not be a very good combination. If a person has got Rahu Saturn combination in a birth chart, then it may not be a very good one. Okay, because this person may try to get as much as from the partner. Rahu Saturn, Rahu Mars may not also be a very good combination, because this person may not be able to control all the emotions, especially anger or some physical behaviors. Okay, and Rahu with Venus, it could be a good one, but Rahu Venus means the person could be interested in multiple uh, partners, so the person may go for multiple love affairs. And there are other combinations also. I'm just discussing some of them. There could be hundreds of combinations like this. This person may show love only for money or physical desires. Okay, so Rahu Venus, Rahu Saturn, or Rahu Mars, these people may show love only for money or physical desires. Now it depends. Okay, it may not be in the fifth house or in the seventh house. This connection could be in the 11th house. This connection could be in the um, second house, or this connection could be in the third house. So it depends. So a person and his partner's birth chart may reveal whether their relationship may go further or not. This is the thing. So now I'm going to discuss some of the I'm going to discuss some of the theories. Okay, popular some of the theories, and there could be hundreds of theories, and these are the general uh, discussion. This is just a general discussion. Without looking at a bar chart, I may not be able to tell. So, first one, Mars in the first house, second house, seventh house, eighth house, and 12th house in a bar chart could be little dominating the person and overprotective. So, if a person's partner has got Mars in these places without Jupiter or without a good planet, then the person could be little dominating. Exalted Mars in a birth chart with Rahu or Saturn may not be always a good sign. Exalted Mars with Rahu or Saturn may not be a good sign. Debilitated Mars could be physically weak, but this person may have anger issues. So, debilitated Mars, that means very weak Mars, Mars in Cancer. Okay, then fourth one, if Mars is with Venus, then the person may only make love for physical desire. If Mars is with Venus, that means exchange of houses, or Mars is with Venus, or Mars and Venus, they are mutually exchanging the nakshatras, the stars, or Mars or Venus, they are aspecting each other, kind of like that. So if this thing is happening, then the person may only make love for physical desire. Rahu and Venus combination may make love only for gains or gifts. If a person has got Rahu Venus combination, then this person may show may also have multiple love affairs. If this person may make love only for gains and gifts, and also this person may go for multiple love affairs, Rahu and Venus. If Mars, Rahu, and Venus connection is there, then it may show again multiple love affairs. Venus and Ketu with Saturn may not be a very kind person. Saturn and Venus connection may not be good, but they make love only once in life. Saturn Venus connection may be good. Okay, this connection may be good, it could be a good one, Saturn and Venus connection, but they may make love only once in life. Sometimes Saturn and Venus connection may create some emotional moments, and the person may overreact, but it could be a good one, Saturn and Venus connection. Too many planets in the fifth house may indicate multiple love affairs. So if a person has got too many planets in the fifth house, then the person may uh, like to have too many love affairs. Okay, debilitated Venus or weak Venus may not be good, as the person may fall for anybody. So this person may not have that emotional strength. So this person may fall for anybody. Venus in the first house or ascendant may pretend to be in love, but not always. So Venus in the first house, this person may seem very romantic, but the person may pretend, because the person may always want rich or beautiful people, and the person may also pretend to be in love. So if a person is making love to a person who has got more Venus in the first house, then the person may, just test the person. When should you, or when should a person start a love affair? This means the dashas. The dashas are very important. Now we have discussed the houses now and the planets. Now it is about the dashas. So during Sade Sati, a lot of people they don't know what is Sade Sati. Sade Sati means in the transit chart when Saturn passes through the moon sign of a person, then it calls Sadesati. And Saturn tries to slow down the thoughts and the person's the abilities to think. So the person may not always be in good mood. So during Sadesati, one person may not enjoy love life. So if a person is having Sadesati, then this person should not try to make love, and the person should not start a love affair, a new life. This person should be prepared. Okay, under Ketu Dasha, a person may not be enjoying good love life or a good married life. Under direct Saturn's Antardasha, that means sub period, or under Rahu Antardasha, or under Saturn Antardasha. So direct Saturn Antardasha or direct Rahu Antardasha, the person may not enjoy a love life. And Rahu Dasha, Saturn Antardasha, or Saturn Antardasha, Rahu Dasha. That means the main period is Rahu and the Saturn is sub period, or the Saturn is the main period and Rahu is the sub period. So this during this time, a person may not be enjoying great love life under a debilitated planet's dasha or antardasha. Dasha means the main period, antardasha means the sub period. So debilitated planet, that means a weak planet. For example, Jupiter in Capricorn, or Mars in Cancer, or just like this planet. There are 9 planets and they have their weakest positions. So debilitated planets. Mars dasha or and under Rahu antardasha. During the Mars dasha, if Mars dasha is running and Rahu Antardasha or the sub period is running, then the person may should not be making love, should not start a love affair. Towards the end of Venus dasha, if a person is starting a love affair towards the end of Venus dasha, then the person may not be enjoying love, because after Venus, uh, you know the the person may not be enjoying good love, good time under sun's dasha. Sometimes, not always. Towards the end of Jupiter's dasha, if somebody is starting any love affair or a married life towards the end of Jupiter's dasha, then the person may have to uh, struggle a bit. The person may not be enjoying completely the love life or the married life. Okay. Jupiter, Venus, Moon, Mercury, and Sun under their dasha, that means main period, or antardasha, that is a sub period, may help to find a loving partner or a life partner. Jupiter, Venus, Moon, Mercury, and Sun. Ideal life partner. I'm not saying the partner who is after beauty or the person who is after money or the riches. The person who is after another person, and the person could be a kind one. So this kind of person, if the person is under Jupiter, having Jupiter, Venus, Moon, Mercury, and Sun dasha or antardasha, then the person may find an ideal life partner. If Sun is in the ascendant or Lagna, or if Sun is with Lagna Lord, ascendant Lord, then these people may not beg for love. But these people are good, but they may want respect. So, Sun, even Sun, if Sun is with Venus, then the person may not be able to completely surrender. Okay, because this person may want a lot of respect. Also, too strong Saturn in a birth chart, Saturn under Saturn's nakshatra or star, or Saturn under Saturn is in own house. This person may make may not make a person very romantic. So if Saturn is too strong, or if a person is having Saturn's dasha or antardasha, that is sometimes the person may not be an ideal one for romance, because this person may become too realistic. The person's point of views may become too realistic. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Okay, and I will create more videos on these relationships and love affairs. So if you want to if you want to and if you want to learn Vedic astrology, you can follow my channel. Okay, bye.